the scenes to share a few things that are happening here. And one of the things that was happening just last night was out back of the back of our property. I looked up into a large oak tree just behind our fence, and there was a big brown bear. And the bear kind of looked at me when I was there and hissed. And I didn't hiss back. I immediately thought, I probably need to go back into the house. But it really hit me that this little brown bear, not little brown bear, big brown bear, apparently has been making the rounds in our neighborhood. We're kind of at the foot of some mountains and has decided to visit some trash cans around us and walk the neighborhood and also sit in a large oak tree in the very back of our property. I don't know if there's some cubs around, and that's why there was that hissing. Who knows? But it was a large bear. But I decided, I didn't want to live my life in fear. And I get up very early while it's still dark and go out to our garage. And I work out early and then I take a walk. And my husband was saying, well, should I walk you out early in the morning? And I said, this bear has been out here, I think, for some weeks now. Our neighbor told us about a couple weeks ago. And I've been going out every morning since. It's just that we saw it today. It doesn't make me any more fearful. I'm not going to live my life in fear. So I brought out a little flashlight, even though the motion lights come on. I thought, well, it did nothing almost. But anyway, I decided I'm not going to live my life in fear and not be fearful of, I thought it tied in real well with this week's message, with current work. Because some of those current projects we have, they're risks to put out. How many times have you gone to a concert or to an event and you look in the program and you see this beautiful picture, and then what comes out on the stage is totally different? It's like, is that the same person? I think they're at least 20 years older. This has happened quite a bit in the past. And either their agent, someone is not telling them to get new promo shots, or they might be afraid. People will know what I really look like now, that I really have some wrinkles, that I really am looking older. Maybe I put on a little weight. Don't be afraid of some of that current work, of who you are. The current work makes you authentic. It makes us connect. And I think about the same things when I'm putting out new work. As I'm working on this new book now, just sending it to the editor. Okay, what if it's not as good as I think it is? That's a risk. Well, I will work on making it better and better, and I will put it out. You can't be afraid to take that risk. So I don't have to take the risk of standing right in front of a bear or get too close to a bear, but I can take the risk of putting out current work that I am doing now. I hope that's an encouragement to you today. Make sure you read the article. The link is in this post. And you sign up for our newsletter, goalsforyourlife.com/newsletter. You can reach me also at Deborah Johnson Speaker at DJ Works Music. If you get my newsletter, you'll get all of my current posts. You'll get all of the current music that I put out, seasonal music, and any new products. You'll get the notice about those. It's not hard sell. It's just letting you know what we've got. We've got a lot of product. So thanks so much. And you get the weekly article and the podcast. So you get them right into your inbox. Thanks so much for joining me and being with you again next time.